I hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Okiya Omtata was on Spice FM, and there is something Okiya Omtata is sharing out, exposing this government on the scam that is about to be made on Kenyans. He was trying to compare on what Kibaki did when he came to power for the rest of 10 years he was there, what Uhuru Kenyatta did, and what William Ruto is trying to do. And in his statement, Okiya Omtata explained how Kibaki expanded the tax bracket by 1 trillion when he took over power. But then to expand that tax bracket, it took Kibaki 10 years trying to increase slowly and gradually. For the rest of 10 years, then it turned to 1 trillion when he left office. That's a period of 10 years. When Uhuru Kenyatta came, Uhuru also expanded the tax bracket to 1 trillion from where Kibaki left it. And how did he do it? Same way Kibaki did it. He was doing it slowly and gradually. For the rest of 10 years, slowly he was increasing, and it turned to 1 trillion after 10 years. Now look on how Ruto is doing. He has come to office, and within 1 year, Ruto wants to expand the tax bracket to 1 trillion. By 1 trillion. Ile ya Kibaki trilioni moja, ngaza ya Uhuru trilioni moja, kuja kwa Ruto trilioni moja. But how is Ruto going to achieve this? He wants to do this one within 1 year. He wants to achieve that. Ile kazi ilikuwa achieved within 10 years, Ruto in his own hallucination, he wants to deliver within 1 year. That means at the end of 5 years, Ruto will be making it to 5 trillion. And if he's going to serve for 10 years, it will be 10 trillion. Look at that. Is this achievable? Listen to him shortly. Then from here, we are going to continue, because there's also something else he's talking about to do with the housing. First of all, listen to the issue of taxes.
And when you look at this bill, one thing that is hidden from many people is exactly what is happening. What is happening is this. When when Kibaki took over from Moi, over a period of about 10 years, he expanded the revenue base, the amount of money collected by the Kenya Revenue Authority, by 1 trillion shillings over a period of about 10 years.
Yeah.
It kept on growing incrementally as they expanded the tax base and all that kind of thing. Uhuru came in. Within his 10 years, he also expanded the tax base by about 1 trillion shillings.
Yep.
Ruto has come in, and he wants to expand the tax base by 1 trillion shillings in 1 year. People have not seen that. And that's why the shock is. They usually tell you, if you want to cook a frog, you can raise the temperature slowly, you'll cook it.
You will not know.
Yeah. But then you bring the frog will jump out.
The frog into the fire.
Outward, you'll jump out. So, President Ruto is trying, assuming everything is okay, is trying to expand the revenues raised
Too fast.
by 1 trillion shillings in a year. Mathematically impossible. Now, as you come down...
Now, before we react to that story, there's also another issue that Okiya Omtata is raising here, the issue to do with the stealing of county government land. There's a scam here. And if you listen to him, you will be surprised on the scale in which William Ruto want to rob Kenyans. And this is what he's saying. You find that the national government is looking for a land, then they look for they give a developer free land that has been donated through the county government. And then after developing that land, put on those houses. The value for a house unit, 1 square meter, is going for 50,000 according to the PS for Housing and Development. So if you look at that, 1 square meter 50,000. And he's doing a comparison with a private developer, Great Wall. And if you do a comparison there, he's saying that 1 square meter, they are selling at 30,000. But the government is selling at what? 50,000. A lot of difference. But now, listen to the bombshell here. With a great developer, which is a private individual, they are paying for taxes. They buy land. They don't have free land. Then they develop up that land. But they are cheap. Compare that with the government, where they get free land, they don't pay taxes, and they build it up. But now they are charging more than what the private is charging. Is that not a scam? Remember, the Great Wall is doing this business in Nairobi, not elsewhere. So do your comparison here. Why is it that hizi nyumba za Ruto ziko 20,000 more expensive than the private developer? Yet they did not pay even tax. They never bought the land. Na huyu amenunua shamba akalipa ushuru. Listen to Omtata so for better understanding. Then we are going to continue with this discussion.
Practically impossible. Now, as you come down, you'll find that still on the housing. We're not discussing, houses have to sit on land. And to me, that's the biggest scam. They have not told where the land is. And this is a scam to steal land from the counties.
The land is in Kenya.
To strip land from the counties. So counties are being told, set aside
identify land
where we are going to put.
Will come and put houses.
Now, when they put up these houses, the developer will be given that land for free.
Yes.
No taxes. So public property is transferred to a private investor, whom we have not been told the identity. And look at a classic example of what has happened in Mombasa. There's this thing called Buxton.
Yeah.
The estate is about 12 acres.
14 actually.
Yeah. When they began this thing, you were told all this kind of thing that you are hearing. Shabal was given this land for free. He paid no taxes on it. He promised that when they do the houses, they'll be selling at 1.6 million. Right now, the lawyers are asking for 6 million. He got the land for free. The county lost the land. And the people who are supposed to be in low housing are not getting it. When you listen to Hinga talking, he said the units will be valued at around 50,000 shillings per square meter. Now, if you go to Great Wall out here, you will find that the units are going for about 30,000 shillings a square meter. Great Wall, there was no free land. Taxes were paid. It's a private developer. It's in Nairobi. So why should the government get free land, get free money from this fund, pay no taxes, and give us houses at a much higher price than what a private developer is giving in Nairobi? So this is a Ponzi scheme. This is a scam.
Now we are continuing the regular discussion. Just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, Okiya Omtata is a truthful man. Wachana na Gachagua, hiyo ni ukora na siasa. But for Okiya Omtata, you can take his word serious. This is a man who has been always the defender of a common wananchi. A man who would go even in chain himself just because he's fighting for the common wananchi. So when he speak the truth. That's why it's not easy to challenge him. This a man who was going to an extent of even using his own resources to file petitions in the court just to defend a common wananchi. Today, he is revealing something here. You can understand why William Ruto is overtaxing you. You check on that financial bill, you see a big problem. You see a disaster. No wonder even the IMF is warning William Ruto. The international community is warning Ruto on the new taxes they want to bring to Kenyans. They are telling him these taxes are not friendly. They meant to destroy the economy of Kenya. You check in the newspaper, you will see that. So already even they are warning him. This thing is not good. But he is determined. Achievement of 10 years, he want to bring it in 1 year. He want to milk Kenyans dry completely. But there will be no prudence for this money in terms of how they are going to spend it. They don't inspire confidence in people. And as much they are asking for more. So you can understand where the money is going, how the reason why it is so much expensive to stay under this regime. Angefanya kama hao wengine, he just needs to raise by 1 trillion if he's going to work for 10 years. Lakini atamaliza miaka ngapi huyu? Hata hii tena itakuwa ni shida. So it should be 0.5 trillion. But look at the speed in which it's moving. Warning members of parliament and anyone who is opposed to this. Come to this camp. Pesa amepewa na wananchi za bure 3% kutoka kwa mwenye ameajiriwa kazi. Na mwajiri anatoa 6% to make it 9%. Pesa za bure, shamba la bure, hawalipi ushuru. Nyumba zao very expensive. Inamaanisha hata yule mwananchi wa kadri mwenye ako na uwezo wa kununua nyumba hawezi kununua zile nyumba za serikali, lakini anaweza enda kwa yule private developer because he is cheaper far away from this William Ruto. This is a scam. Just the way Okiya is putting it. There's no any other better way. So ukiambia mambo ya nyumba hapa, hizi nyumba mnajengewa akina Ruto, watachukua na makampuni zao hizo zingine na hao ndio wata own these houses. They're paying it expensive so that you cannot afford even. So that you will not go for it. Or if you are going for it, they milk you every day. You pay them double money. That is the state of this government. I have not much to add on this, but it's better we meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion and make it even more better. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.